It's the Jalili from a long line of Jalilis, and welcome black people. And yes, this World Cup edition. Let's get into this World Cup now. And from the very beginning, let's start off with negativity. BBC. BBC. I am going to stop paying my TV license. Yeah? Why am I paying for your propaganda? Why? Why am I paying for you to push your agenda on me? Like an idiot, you know, for years. I've been thinking, nah, these motherfuckers are lying to me. I know they're lying to me. I don't give a fuck. They're lying to me, innit? But like an idiot, I still pay, you know. I'm like, yeah, trying to be a good Muslim, you know. It's contractual. We have to, you know, trying to set an example. And then you motherfuckers are just spewing your propaganda, like, while the opening ceremony's going on, like, you lot fucking taking the piss, like, everyone else showed it except for you. Like, why would me like a mug sitting there listening to your bullshit about, oh, this and that? Like, why? When I could have watched the open, that would have resonated more with me, you know. And I'm paying for a service, and this is what you're not doing, just spewing the propaganda, and not even giving me the service. Better off just streaming that shit. So yes, TV license cancelled. Now we got that out of the way. Let's go like Ecuador, Qatar, Valencia. No, I couldn't score in the Premier League, but you're scoring in the biggest stage. You're a G for that still. I think Qatar was a bit let down and all. Like, the host nation normally don't lose, or normally win their opening game, and yeah, you man didn't, you know, paint yourself in glory there, but that is what it is. Still not really much to say on that. There is one thing, like, you know, when that first goal was given offside, in my head I was like, you know, the propaganda got to me. Like, I was like, oh shit, is this corrupt shit? Because normally they show the line thing straight away, innit? But they didn't. They waited a little bit. Then they showed, man. When they showed, man, it was offside. Yeah, we give it to you. It's offside. It's offside. It's legit. It was legit. But then Ecuador went and scored anyway. So, you know, it is what it is. You get me? They got a penny on top of that as well. So, like, that corruption nonsense just flew out the window. But yeah, the next game in that Group A was what, Netherlands, Senegal. Team Africa's been letting me down still, but there was a bag of Africans on that Netherlands team, so you know, it's a win-win. But yes, regarding the game, you could tell Senegal, they missed Mane. Still, they missed Mane. It was a good display for Netherlands. You know, it wasn't too bad. I could see them potentially, you know, fixing up. But in that Group A, I think Ecuador and Netherlands might go through. Let's see what the next set of games say, and we'll see from there. But yeah, I think those who started off good, I can see them finishing off good in that game still. And then Group B, the big one, England, Iran. Again, that was on BBC, and I watched it like a prick. But yeah, just sitting there listening to Jermaine Genius chatting bare shit. Bruv, you're a Tottenham supporter and you're slinging Iran about their football. You need to be saying this about Tottenham as well, bro. Because they play Tottenham style football. And my man, the Iranian striker, to get 2 goals. Not bad still, but our boys, yeah, me, it looked like they was a bit nervy, but once that first goal, and then yeah, I think it was a wrap still. I think we dominated that game. If we continue playing like that, you know, have a good shout still. The African boys obviously came up trumps on that again as well. But yeah, one thing I do want to say about England is like, free Trent Alexander. Just play the brother in midfield, innit? Klopp ain't gonna do that. So Southgate, just do that. Like, Mount was good, but the way we played, like, anyone could have played that Mount position. Even me, bro, my bad back and mash up knee. I think I could have played in there and it wouldn't have mattered. Still, so play some Trent, man. Trent will score some big goals. You get me? Some vital goals. Like, if you didn't have to worry about defensive, you get me? It's Gerrard reincarnated. Please, just free him. Free him. You get me? And then obviously, Wales USA. for me, that was a bit of a big letdown, man. Like, USA, thought you would have done better than that. Now you kind of put yourself in a tough one. And Wales as well, like, it was a letdown. Like, I wish there was more goals in that game, but it is what it is, I guess. Still. Then groups. Wait, hold on. I think, looking at it, yeah, England are definitely going through for me in Group B. The rest is up in the air. I don't know. It could be any one of them. I don't really care. I don't really see any of the others really going far in the tournament. So, yeah, Group B is done still. Group C. Now, Group C. I told you about them Argentinians. They have no brothers in their team, blood. This is why I think might let them down still. They might have the GOAT. But if you ain't got no slaves serving the GOAT, it ain't going to taste nice, bro. And we can see it. We can see it. Saudi Arabia, man, was Allah, man couldn't believe it, like, man couldn't, hey fam, like, second half display from them was fantastic. The way they were doing that high line, they moved up a little bit more, they made it difficult for them, man. They got those well-deserved goals, like, they were well-deserved, like, Argentina, man. One thing I can say about Argentina, if they continue playing like how the way they played, like, I can see them winning games, you get me? Like, if they didn't have them offsides in the first half, they could have destroyed them, man. But that high line worked and it paid off still. So when it works, it looks good. But on the flip side for Argentina, if they continue playing like that, I can see them beating Poland and Mexico if they continue playing like that, you get me? So it's not the be-all, end-all for Argentina, but yeah. Yeah, they're a lot of people favourites, so yeah, they gotta fix up, they gotta start getting some wins underneath their belts, and real quick, because it's kind of peak. Mexico, Poland, it was a 0-0, yeah, deserved that still. Bare stale toast, you know. You didn't butter it quick enough, you didn't box it quick enough, like, you just let it stale out, and it'll stale out. So yeah, Group C, like, the way it's gone, I think it might be Saudi Arabia, Argentina in Group C. Still, they might qualify for me, from what I saw. Yeah, but Poland, Mexico, feel it for Lewandowski. Mexico, yeah, if Jimenez was like not injured and that, maybe, but yeah, they didn't really, yeah, number two, that didn't really look good still. Let's go to Group D now. Denmark, Tunisia. I didn't watch that game still, and it was a 0-0. Happy I didn't. Can't really say much about that game, but it was a 0-0, so it must have been a dead game still. And then yes, my favourites, France. Africa. 4-1. That was fantastic still. I think they were losing in that game, and then they came back here to score 4 goals. And it's mad still. The team, like, Rabiot looks like Pogba who? Like, that's what he's looking like. He's saying still. Giroud obviously is like, yeah, don't worry, Benzema, I got you. And then Mbappe, yeah, he looked the part still. The team looked good. Like, I was a bit worried, obviously, with the big people that was not going, but yeah, they got enough. These damn Africans, man, they're just, you know, destroying the game of football, and we love it. We fucking love it. But yeah, that's another one. Like, I can see France going through, and any of the other 3 I'm not really bothered about still. Like, it is what it is, I guess. Like, any one of them go through, I don't really see them doing anything much in the game still. But yeah, you know, we leave Group D like that. France definitely going through. Then we move on to Group E. This is another one. Like, Japan, Germany, Japan. Yeah, Japan. I love the way that how they've got players that are playing together in Europe now. Like, when they came on, they did their thing. All 3 of them was involved for the goals and the bruv. It was beautiful still. This Germany team, I think this tournament is just a feeler. If they don't go far, I don't think it's the end of the road. But going into the next Euros and World Cup, I think they'll come strong still. But yeah, they need to fix up, man. They've got enough to get by, but yeah, I think that was a mad one still. I think this group here is gonna be peak still. I still think that Germany will get through, but it just depends still what the result between Spain and Japan is. If it goes Japan's way, then yeah, sorry for Germany, but if it goes Spain's way, it might pull them back in. But even if Japan beats Spain, maybe Germany can go through. But going on to the next game, Spain Costa Rica, Spain kind of, yeah, they did that out of nowhere. They surprised me. Like, I was very, very surprised with Spain. Still, the way they played. Then he took off all those guys and the other guys came on and like resting, busting joke with them, man. Like, he was like, yeah, don't worry, big guy. Yeah, you got scored and that. Relax. Like, you didn't really see any of the other managers really doing that. Like, they played their first team, strong team for longer than they need to. Like, even England, sorry, going back. Like, you didn't need to play Harry Kane for that long, but you decided to. And then, injury scare. Like, you're saying that's going to be that's going to be some tactical mentality thing. Nah, that's gonna backfire, bro. We ain't no mentality monsters, so don't be trying to do that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, Spain, Costa Rica. Why, man? Why couldn't it be like Colombia or somebody else? Yeah, fair enough, you lot qualified, but that first showing, like, don't really see you lot doing much in this tournament. Look like you lot gonna be whipping boys still, especially with the way Spain dominated, and then the other two in your group. So, Group E. Definitely, Spain's are looking favourites the way they're playing. But I'm going to have to go with Africa and give it to Germany in that group. So I think Spain and Germany will go through in that one still. They got too many Africans to get through still. And then Group F. Group F is most probably the deadest group in there. Especially the way, like, how can I put it, like, Morocco, Croatia, like Croatia just bag of old man them. They're trying their best still, but I think they've always had like a target man, someone to play it up to, give it to him, and then everybody kind of push up and work off him and that. But yes, it hasn't really come across in this one still. And Morocco, my Africans, like, I don't know, like, I don't know. This group is, yeah, it's one of those mad ones. Like, I can see, like, I don't know if either of them will qualify. Like, it's mad. Like, if I go on to the next game, Belgium versus Canada, I think them two would go through. But that game was a bit dead as well still. So, yeah, Group F is a mad one. Like, I'm not even gonna try and pick, and I don't think any of them are gonna go through. So, yeah, let's leave that one alone still. I'm not even gonna lie. Now, Group G, Switzerland, Cameroon. That was, I'm happy for my Swiss boys, obviously Shaka, you know. I'm happy for that one still. But yeah, Cameroon as well. Bit toothless, like, it's getting on my nerves still, like. I don't know, like, I think, yeah, Switzerland look good. Like, they look good enough to get through this group. Like, going on to the next game, obviously Brazil, Serbia. That was the last game, but in Group G, Brazil looking good still. Richarlison, that pussy or that Tottenham player, looking good still. Like, because it's World Cup, man, I'll support you, but when it goes back to league, you're a pussy. But yeah, that goal, especially that overhead, like, doing your thing, bro. Like, that was a good victory. That was a very, 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 very good victory still. I think in Group G, I think Brazil and Switzerland will go through. Yeah, man, I don't really have any hope for the other two. That was a real quick one there. But yeah, for Group G, I think Brazil, Switzerland. Move over to Group H real quick. Uruguay, South Korea. That game was kind of alright. You could see what both were trying to do. So I would say that one was alright, but still, like, this group is kind of mad to predict, because I think all four of them, I would like to see them go through to the next round. to the knockout stages. You get me? So this one, Group H, is my favorite group so far, just because of the players that are in there, the teams that are in there. So the Uruguay South Korea one, if they continue playing like that, I can see them both in the next two games doing good against their opponents. But to get a 0-0, it's kind of putting you on one. It's gonna be sticky. It's gonna be peak still. So I want them both to do good. I want all four of the teams to do good. But yeah, this one is like one of those ones. This one feels like it's a group of my children. Whoever succeeds, I'm happy. And whoever's not there, I'm gonna, parachute their fall and that, I'm gonna be nice to them still. So yeah, that game 0-0 is what it is. Portugal, Ghana. Out of the Africa's teams that I wanted to, go for, Ghana was the one, Partey and that, or sorry, shall I say Yakubu and that. Yeah, that game there, like, I didn't watch all of it. I had to do something. I left it at like 1-1. And then there was only like 15 minutes left of the game, I think. And then I heard 3-1. It's like, what? And then after I heard 3-2, I was like, no. I had to see the replays and that. That was a good game still. Like, I wanted that one to finish 3-3 because I think those two are for me, favourites in that group. But yeah, 3-2. It seemed like a good game. It seemed like a good game still, but yeah. As I said, Group H is a group. Is the group of children for me. Like, it's a group of love for me. Everyone, whoever goes through, I can see them doing good in this tournament still. So yes, people, that is the first round of the World Cup group games. So things are looking good for the for the European teams, South American teams, and the Middle East teams. Only one really, Saudi Arabia, doing their thing. So it's still early, still the first game. We've got 2 more games of the group to go. So let's see when you'll be hearing from me again. So let's say Tuesday. Next Tuesday, so we could get an update of the woo. We can get an update of the games 2 of the group stages. So to them, people, peace.